السلام عليكم شباب، سنزيمات عمادية قناة عمادية موسوعة شباب سنزيمات. زي ما كان هاي اللعبة شباب بعد دقيقة نعدي بدأنا هاي اللعبة شباب بعد تحديث جديد شباب، وحبيت اشوف شنو التحديث. طلعت لها هاي مهمة، شوفوا شباب ما ادري شو سالفة، حبيت اسويها شباب وياكم وشوف شنو هاي المهمة شنو سالفتها قبل ما تتم القصة طبعا. عشان جواز اللعبة قلعة هاي التحديث عشان انا وخسرته ما ادري شو الفايدة. هاي الجواز نفس جواه 20 وتاج وشخصية جديدة أول مرة أشوف هاي شخصية شباب. المهم شباب قبل نبدأ شباب حقوا لايك شباب وشغلوا القناة شباب وفعلوا التنبيهات حتى يوصلكم كل مقطع جديد وأسطوري. وما يدري اللعبة ده تحديث وأنا تأخرت حتى أحدث بسبب التهابات شباب. فالتهابات عندنا أبدا مو مستقرة، كل ساعة تتفق والتحديث يروح ويجي يروح ويجي فمصيبة. دقيقة المهم شوف شنو هذا الشيء ونحاول نفوز بهذا المهمة. مو المشكلة هي مهمة سفر، يعني تحسها مهمة ما قصة. يلا حتى بس خلاص من هاي شباب لما نتم القصة. ولما تشاف الحلقات السابقة فايفات واي اكشن شباب. خلينا نشوف الحلقات السابقة. او هاي غرفة، عرف هاي غرفة العاب الأميرة. وين هاي الغيبة؟
Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us.
حكي
Claire and Kaya are here too.
لكن هاي مهمة تحق القصة قدام يتقل عليه التحدير. عشان خلينا نخلص حتى وشوفوا تقل تحدير. هاي عارفة هاي الفتاة بس خلنا نتذكر سين كانت ونسيت. ايه عارفة هاي الشخصية.
Look who it is. You've caught me completely off
كون
guard this
يحجون هاي
time.
مو مهمة
But then
جانبية
again,
يعني.
it's always a pleasant surprise when you two
دولة
show
ما
up.
يطلع صوتهم الا مهمات القصة. لا قل هاي مهمة ما القصة وتحق علينا الأحداث. لا أي شيء إلا هاي.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone.
اوكي.
Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Annie.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh! A letter came flying in through the window. Flying through the window? How does a letter fly? Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
I don't want to buy that.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Clee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again."
هسه أحاول أتذكر ما أتذكر هاي الشخصية.
Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her. Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
مش قاعد عندها حبيبة تحب الآخر ساعة رحمة على حساب الدرس.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Clea off to Sumeru on her own. But Clea is rather intent on
شباب
taking
يمكن
Alice's
الشيء
friend up
حققوا
on
له
this
شباب
invitation.
فأتمنى دعمكم وحماسنا شباب.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who could we send with
شباب
her
ما
on the
عندي
journey?
مانع ان اسوي هاي حقق كل هاي
Preferably someone
المهمة.
who's a reliable
بس خلينا
hero
نتأكد.
with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Clee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right? Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight?
بالطبع.
Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight
بس
around,
أحس واحد عدم عن
he's
هذا
not afraid
الشيء.
of anything.
لا أبد.
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Clea in the trusty hands of the
شباب خلينا
traveler.
نتأكد أنا أحس هاي مهمة مال القصة ما أدري
And
ليش.
you too, Kaya. You should join them.
إحساسي يقول هاي مهمة مال القصة شباب.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things
You
will go
just
even
don't-
more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is
شباب
pretty
عندنا يسمعون
far.
صوت مبردة جو حار وما أقدر أكفي صوت مبردة فغير عليها.
Don't worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
أوكي.
Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
ماكو شيء سهل بهذا العالم.
3 times though, so we should only use it when we really need to. 3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way.
شباب السهم لازم اوصل هذه الرسالة بوقت محدد بمكان ما وحس هذا المكان عشان بعيد.
Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru.
سحباني
start by teleporting to
دا
one
يصير
of
عن
them.
سحباني هنا اخي اسم مدينة. مدينة تبتني الارض.
It'll give us a chance to test out the magic
والله
invite.
صراحة يا صاحبي
and also find ourselves
ناخذ
a
مكان ما
local
احبه
guide.
وايد اني صراحة. ناخذ كومة مقامات ناخذ.
That kind of makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger. And
Okay.
everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called... That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainara to help us.
All right. Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
وقد يحتون.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Clee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise. Okay, here goes nothing. Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Grand
No.
Arbor Hill! Huh? No, it's not a hill. Wait!
اوش. اوش. هاي بنية غبية. هاي بنية حقوها اقبل من اي واحد شفته بحياتي. بعد لوفي يعني. فتحت الرسالة لا وين احنا هسه نحن؟ لا قلنا احنا غابة النباتات. كان عندي بوياي الغباء وين وصل ما ادري. شو وصلنا احنا؟ ايه عارف هاي السلوى.
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird. Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
خمالي شباب ايش
So
حسان
this is
هم
where
ما
Mom's
القصة.
friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers. Oh, and jumping mushrooms. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like, oh, yeah. Paimon was pretty creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try
ما
to
سوون
hit you with its
كيوت.
cap.
وين هذول؟ دول كسع يهاجمون علي.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with
هي
my
اسوهم
other
هم بحياة
cap
عجيزين
too.
هاي.
I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1. As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our
Oh
friend,
shit.
so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion free. Right? Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today. Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
انت اتبع وحدة خلقاء.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tanari in Gandharvaville.
بس احس هاي المهمة عشان صعبة حيل. خلينا نشوف كتابة وجيتهم. ما ادري ايش احساسي يقول لي هاي المهمة احس حيل صعبة. انا ما ادري اقلع كتابة ليش؟ اي منها. خلينا نشوف هاي الكتابة شوف. عندنا 3 تحققوا يا شباب. بس جوائز حلوة. يا شنو فائدة الخيمة؟ عشان عندي غير وحدة ودشيت عليها وتعلمتها. ما اعرف شنو فائدتها شباب يعرف اكتب بالتعليقات خلني ايضا نعرف شنو سالفتها وشنو فائدتها بالحياة. اشوف والله. هاي. الان وين؟ طبعا يم المدخل. صح انا فتحت شخصيات وقلعت هاي الشخصية. نبع نجوم عنصريات. حسها قوية جدا فنون القتال بدون سلاح شوفوا. حسها عايشة خوف شخصية صراحة قوية. انت ما دام هي مهمة صعبة ف دعنا عنصرنا حاليا. عنصرنا. Yeah.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment. Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Yula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
عين تحكي. هاي أول مرة أشوفها هنا. هاي شخصية جديدة. صح؟ هاي سيدت.
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
أول مرة تقدمني شخصيتين. يا دني بالسوق حتى دني عنتقد بيهن.
I see. Then it looks like my
هاي عنصر
suspicions are
الثلج
correct.
وحسها كانت قوية.
Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too!
افتح بعد مهمات قصص.
Hi, Colin. It's been ages.
جديده احلام اداقات.
Hey, yeah. What are you two doing here?
وين تعرفين؟
Well, that question's really more for you,
لغز البحر جديده مثل 4.
What a
ما كان مسمي
coincidence.
وسالي
I
صراحة.
didn't expect to run into a
شباب
fellow
تكتبوا في
Favonian
التعليقات عارف
captain
باللعبة
this far
شباب
from
حتى
Mondstadt.
نعرف هذا
How's the
مهمة من
vacation
قصة
going?
أو شنو سالفة هاي.
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it
أول ما
just
صدقني
Colin,
وين
or
تعرفين
does
اسم
you
من
not
نفسه؟
look particularly thrilled right now? Oh, cool. Great idea. Let's go.
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
لا عنده غياح هاي أبغى يصير عنده ثلج من اللي بيصير.
But earlier you...
لا عنده ثلج عنده ثلج.
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan.
أنا شباب مستمتعين شباب.
He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at...
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
شباب هذا دعف حكي
If this is
هم
true,
يتعلق
your cousin is
بالقصة.
quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person. Yeah, she's the best. She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
Okay.
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tainari is still at Partis DI delivering his lectures. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert.
شباب عدونا أسامهم شباب. لا
They
تهم
say
يدعوا
there's
شوية
a
ساعة
secret
قصة
domain
أني.
that can make all of your
أنا
wishes
من نوع
come
يحب
true.
القصص مو بس اللعب وهاي.
Wait. He said I should just call him Sino.
Huh. A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist? I probably would have believed it a few years ago.
بس
But
أحاول
now that I'm a
أتذكرها
little
شخصيا
older
ساعة
and
أخذها.
wiser,
إيه
I
ذكرت.
think it makes sense
سدم
to be more
سهم
skeptical
هاي.
about things like this.
بدون حتى الآن أنا ما أعتقد سياف يسدم عنصر النبات غير هذاك صاحبنا. حتى أنا كل شخصية شفتها يسدم السهم.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still.
I think it's super cool. I read in a storybook that
هسه شوف انت ما انا متاكد مهمه مو سهله متاكد.
But in a group, you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
اتوقع هالمخز ويسوي شخصيات حلوه.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
خلينا خلصنا. عنده عم تنتقد بعدني عشان هاي عناصر. الو ليش صاروا دولي؟ ترى ما ادري صار ايه صوت شنو؟
Whoa!
هاي
This
الصحراء.
desert is huge! Wow, what an incredible sight!
عم بشوف حمس هاي بركان دير وحوش القوية
The
دي.
scenery is quite magnificent.
ها اكو شيء تحسها بهالنية طبعا.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
لا
I'm
طبعا
fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
ترى ما تحسي الواحد هنا قوة الشر.
I didn't pronounce the destination wrong, did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't. I said Gundarvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew. Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
اوكي. ما داعي ندور بس نحن بالصحراء.
I'm so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it. Does Mr. Honorary Knight have an idea? Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic
عشان مو
invite.
سهلة هاي قلعت هاي تنقذ من العالم هاي.
That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite
عم بدها
likely has
تتحمس
some
هذي
sort of
تعرف نشي
connection to
وبعدين.
it.
هاي شخصيات مو عادية هاي دون تعود احتي فرسان هاي زرقاء ودون لها قصة وحدها.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course. Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now so Klee's not afraid. Look, something flew over.
وات ذا هاشين اول مرة اشوف هذي اللعبة.
It looks like a bottle.
ليش يعني؟
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future.
هالترياق نوعا
You
ما لا
should make a
شو
note of
القصة؟
it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumeru mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
ايه لازم نروح اللوية؟ اوه شيت. واو. حسن نحن بوقع هسه. تدري احنا بواقع. فننتقل بين عالم النبات الى عالم الصحراء لوي. منو ما يعرف لوي هي نفس قصتهم اياها. المدينة من البحر يصد جزارية. يلا الليل عندهم شباب صارت حقه قوية لا صارت مملة ما يتابعونها.
That answers that question.
وين اني؟ هاي المكان تاني عفوا. أين النحل بحق الجحيم؟ دقيقة. What the
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
واو. أين نحن؟ كم مكان؟ هيقع بالسور.
Look! There's a huge garden here.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside.
واو.
Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of
اوكي
action.
شباب. اوكي صراحة ما توقعت هاي الحركة.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one
شباب
about
انا
the
عاقب
shirt
في
and the
الحلقة
genie
انان
in the
من
bottle?
سوي
I've read it
يوم
before,
اخذت الكتابة
but
وقفت
I
علي.
struggled with some of the vocabulary.
اوكي.
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
شباب صراحة ما أقدر تعليق على هذا المكان.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle.
هاي بعدين ادزمها واشوف هاي شلون
Run off on
وصلنا
your
هنا
own,
اصلا.
you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's anti-desert here.
المكان جميل لا تهادى يصير المكان هذا جميل حيل تهادى ماكو يروح أي
Maybe
حياة فيه.
anti-desert lives way further down inside. This place
Okay.
is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachfresh. Well, guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
بس خلنا اوقف التسويق مالي. اوكي. ننزل وهم الأولى. حسنا على الجو وهاي. ما حسنا على التالت طبعا. اوه. شافع قوي. بس مشكلة ماكو ساعة على الهاي. شوفوا ماكو ساعة على الهاي يعني ما دازع هذا المكان. ساعة عقب تسويناني انا خفت وتابع. ها شباب عدوني صارت مشكلة بالتسويق واحد تسويق نصه. تتأجل هنا. ايش صار شباب؟ وصلنا هاي المدينة. بعد ما ساعدنا هذاك حلينا لغز إليه ما شابه لغز اسمه سهل وحلينا له ما يعني راح هذا الشيء كله. مو مشكلة. قلت هاي بيفو دوم يشكل عندي شباب وهيك فيديوهات تروح ميمي. بدك وحدة إذا وحدة ما أدري وين ألقاها. شوفوا هنا وحدة هنا. هذا قاب بده يكون يا شباب. ايه هاي قولي قتل عشاني ايه لا فاكر اول مرة اشوفه. مو شباب اما دعمتم حماسهم حامت راح الفيديو نص سويته. يلا شوف هاي المدينة شباب. هسه المدينة ما يعيشون بيها بس يعيشون دول النبا. شوف مدينة التفاح شوفها ايش هون. بقى من اثنين. واو اوه مكان حلو.
Idea, the situation is now critical.
بس
The window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
عشان مرة العجوزة.
But even so,
This is your home. Are you really going to let
دقيقة
everything fall
واحدة.
to pieces?
هسه تعرفها هاي. لا تقول لي.
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. Anyone else who comes into this domain in the
أبو هاي
future will
اللبس.
take one look at the ruins
لا
before
تقول لي
them and
هاي
conclude that this place was abandoned. But just
عنسون
imagine
اي
how
هاي
different things could be if you
عنسون
maintained this
ما
domain in perfect condition.
الحرية.
Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to
ما
find
توقعت
such
اشوف هاي شخصية نانا.
unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair.
معقولة شي يتحكم هاي المنطقة.
The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they?
شباب ما ادري ولا شنو هذي شنو.
But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is. Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
لا نحن اول مرة
A
نشوفه.
divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia.
يعني نحن مو اول بشر نجي هذا المكان. انا عبالي المكان معزول ما يعيشون بيه لا
I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain
صندوق
in its current state of
ذهبي.
disarray. We
هذا
are
اللي يسوي
actively
مساعدة
working on
ما فتحه.
repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
كان لنا مشاكل هنا صح؟
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kind of wanted to say hello.
وتوالي المخرج عشان المخرج على شخصيات يرسمها.
But no,
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just
أما
like
شخصيات
yourselves.
الألعاب يحقها.
She is a formidable military general. Have any
Yeah,
of you
ma.
heard of Inasuma's Onmyo Chamber? Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art. This lady famously led the Class D
Without
underdogs
money.
to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the academy
هاي فخور
have
بشيء
ever
قائدها.
achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Mr. Honorary Knight was talking about.
اوكي.
Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life? It seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. Like, maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
سمو كذا كمون عنصر ما شخصية قوية مو قوية حيل بس خلاص شخصية واحد يحصل عليها.
Oh no. Sorry. My mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who. Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time.
بعدها فتاة عن ثق بيها. لا أنا بس ما أدري ثق بها فتاة صاحبة العنصر البرق هي شخصية راح تصير.
So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. So Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story.
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too. Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the knight!
قالتهم شباب عنده معها مهمة.
Will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Master thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
You can be the
أنا
sword
صافي عن
master
صندوق
who
الذهبي.
can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And collar can be, no, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. Don't worry, Colin. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a
رجعتون.
tent. Maybe.
هون وحوش خلنا نقاتلها.
But I'll do my best.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work?
No.
Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Sounds like the
Yeah.
idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her. The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new
بس
friends
قالوا
here
شلون
safely.
تسمون هذا
I can
الشيء؟
go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya.
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes. about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if
شباب
the
يمكن
whole
عشان هذه
world was
في
suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valorian Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's
دقيقة
daughter come and
واحدة.
visit too, when she gets here and sees the state this place is in.
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Clee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
شباب
Huh? Wait, so you're?
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way.
شباب الجهاز يحتاج. شوف حالته اخوة.
Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You look...
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
هل كنت أقول عائلة؟ بعائلة.
You're Alice's daughter. Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now. Wait, that's it. I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain. Hide there until this all blows over. See you all in 100 years.
Idia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging at...
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
تبغى بتعرف يا يوم هاي. إذا يا يوم هاي.
And all my
هي مو
friends
شخصية
are
قوية
happy.
وايد صراحة.
Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Mix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Well, I'm useless. But it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around.
Don't put yourself down,
بدعتون.
Idia.
شباب عدونا زمان ما تمنوا شباب تابعون
Thanks
المقطع
for your
الأخير.
encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and
أنا
maybe
أريد
make a start
صندوق
on
الذهب.
delegating.
يا شباب عني الحلقة شباب ناني. وساعة أسوي جزء ثاني شباب. عدونا ترى حلقة حيل مملة شباب. تقولون الموضوع مو بيدي. المهم شباب أمل تحطون لايك ودعمتم يلا ننزل الجزء الثاني. يلا شباب تمام تابعون بانوكات عمان قمام. وشلون نطلع من هنا يلا. ماكو شيء. يا شباب إلى اللقاء. يا شباب عندنا ما وقفنا الفيديو. هاي مهمة لازم نحتويها دول ثلاثتهم. أول خلينا نحتويها هاي. حليت هاي اللغز كان حل لغز بسيط فتحت الصندوق ما كان شيء بس نزوم صراحة ما كان وايد نزوم بس 10 نزوم اتذكر.
Mr. Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right?
ودمجت الموقع طلع الموقع شباب 40 دقيقة. اتمنى تشوفونه كله شباب واتمنى تحطون لايك شباب. فصدقوني يا صديقي يا صديقتي دوسة لايك ما تخسرت اي شيء شباب. ومن بعد وياها الاشتراك بالقناة حتى تدعمني يعني انزل كل شيء العاب ممتعة واشياء اخرى شباب. فاتمنى تعليقاتكم وتعليمكم حتى اعرف انزل وشيء اشياء ممتعة تريدونها شباب. رجاء الدعم شباب ما تنسون
You
شيء.
look kinda like a mermaid. Are there
Mermaid.
fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
اوكي. انا يدور حيش الشجرة اشوف اكو ناخذ. شوف القاقة تطلع من ناخذ. نروح سوا نشوف المكان وين شيء. اروح المكان اشوفه شباب ادري الموقع شيء قوي. اسعدوني شباب. ادفعوا اشوف المكان زين. شوف عددهم. اوكي وصلت المكان شباب. لا منا دقيقة. هذا البركان. اوه شيت بركان طويل. ما كنا شيء غريب على العادة. لا بركان حلو. انا متأكد هذا البركان بواي اساس شباب، مو بركان يعني اي هاي. لازم اجي المهمة قبل تخلص. مو شغله قوانا عليكم.
Feeling nervous, Kale?
وما دام حاقين هاي يعني هالمقاقة ما تختفي.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just
تعيدون تسمعون
still
صوت جهاز
settling
شباب.
into the role.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone
اوكي
is to
شباب.
start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple
Why?
words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It
Master
doesn't sound
thief
like you're one of the good
هذا
guys.
ما فيش ما سمعتنا به شباب. مو هذا ما ودي
Maybe
ترى.
not. Until you
What's
factor
my
in that I only
name?
steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Oh, fair point, fair.
عفوا انا متأكد ثقت بي. مو شباب. شوف ولد هاي عندها قصر حلو. نعم أدون هاي مو مكان تعيش بيه.
Who else has visited the Valoria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think. He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. I could tell that was a sensitive soul.
شباب تنتبهون ليه ما يحل على هذا المكان؟
Sorry, please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm of course a very strong and
شوف بابا.
resilient person. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately,
What?
everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host. And
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
if I remember, it's a pity we're having all these issues. Oh, if we could get everything working. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous.
طبعا على زي حقه. اتمنى الدعم يمتو شباب. انا متردد بالتنزيله صراحة.
Hey, Idia, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done...
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Okay.
so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a
هذا
forest
بعد
ranger
نهار
can
مهمة،
outperform
هذا
an
ماكو سبب
outrider.
يخليني نازح هذا بمكان. بس ليش خلوا دني سنين هنا؟
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
اوكي.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our general, Miss Sangonomiya, and
إيه
our
ده
knight, the
مقلوي.
traveler.
نوعي هاي
If
زي
there's no
ضباب.
objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
خلينا مهمة واحد لا بليز. ايوه.
All right, well, if anyone finds
حبيت
anything,
بقى
come back
قاعد
here and we'll regroup.
لا شكرا، لا تغوي لهاي اللغة. ما ادري وحدة مسج متهور وحيد.
Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
كايا احس بالاسف عليك يا صديقي.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me.
يلا.
I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy
مسكين
to
كايا.
if this one component was enough to
مسكين
fix the
حيل.
whole domain. But with 3 other components to find,
وين راحت
oh, I
هاي؟
suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
قلت تحكي هاي.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is
ليش
always the hardest part.
كئيبة هاي ذكر بشخصيات الانميات. هاي البكاء ما له حدود. ما ادري. وين؟ ناخذ. ولا قلت ودني. اوكي. شباب وقت التوازن، وقت التوازن، وقت التوازن. وقع واحدة اجيب العيد، وقع واحدة اجيب العيد، وقع واحدة اجيب العيد. اوكي. اوه دقيقة. اوقف.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
عفوا شلون اوصل ناخذ؟
Why
منه.
Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
وساب ما بيحيى تفتح صناديق. وتموت بدون اصل. اوه شيت. اساس باكو اللعبة. اوكي شباب من مستمتعين شباب. احاول اخلص مهمة بسرعة. ما يصير تسويق قوي. تنا وحوش. وحوش كله مكان. افتح هاي. قاب وقع. شباب هي دك ساعة 5 اوكي منه يعني وين تريد ندوس شباب. اوكي يا شباب ادونا عن هذه الحلقة شباب. ادونا الحلقة صارت حيل قويلة.
Okay, this is the spot.
اوه
Now,
هاي.
I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction.
شباب بدك تسوون هالزغب من هالفتاة؟
Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro Eidolon.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate. That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategy.
وياك بقلنا الصامت. بس سؤال، ليش بقلنا ما خلوا له صوت؟ يعني سمعنا.
Well, if you put it that way, well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based, at least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic. Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint.
So you're saying...
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it.
Really?
No, sorry. I feel like I have 2 left feet when I try to dance.
Hey, come on, cheer up. We'll handle everything from here.
يا شباب ما عندي الفيديو شباب، عني هي ثانية. مو شباب دعمتوا وحماسة شباب، حتى تسمون بحلقة ثانية. أداي حقي يمكن ما حصل عليها وايد دعم، نادر احصل دعم شباب رجاء. الدعم شباب واللايك شباب، حتى سموا تنزيل المقاطع شباب، فأنا نزلتهم أقوى الألعاب وأحلى الأشياء الموجودة. فأتمنى تعليقاتكم يلا ننزل الأشياء الممتعة الأخرى، وقولوا لي شيء أشياء تريدون تشوفونها بالقناة. توياتم عمادي جيمر، اشوفكم حلقات جديدة وأسطورية. إلى اللقاء.